The year is 334 BC, and 21-year-old Alexander has already become ruler over all of Greece and the Balkans. He now eyes the east, where the Persian Empire controls a massive kingdom stretching from the shores of the Mediterranean Sea to the peaks of the Himalayas. The Greeks and Persians share a long, violent history, which included the Persian Emperor Xerxes invading and enslaving large portions of Greece. Now Alexander wants to return the favor and end the empire that brutally controlled much of the known world for centuries. The Persians amassed the largest ground and naval forces ever assembled, and even though Alexander is invading with 80,000 soldiers, they are outmatched 5-1. Alexander takes 120 ships and 30-day supplies across the 3-mile-wide strait from Greece into what is now Turkey to start his conquest in enemy territory. His mission will most likely take years to complete. Upon landing, Alexander steps onto the beach, buries his spear in the sand, and orders his men to burn the ships. His commanders are shocked. They plead with Alexander, asking him why they should set fire to the one asset that could return them home either in retreat or at the end of the conquest. Alexander replied, "We will go home in Persian ships." By removing their ability to retreat when difficult challenges were inevitable, Alexander knows he and his men will muster whatever it takes to conquer the mighty Persians. In the months and years that follow, he is proven correct. Too many people today never become successful because they start something with one foot in and one foot out. They are half committed to weak causes. They are afraid of failure, so they do not fully commit to anything. By figuratively burning your ships, not giving yourself an out, and fully committing to pursuits, success is more likely. Many coaches take jobs, do not fully commit to them, and constantly bounce around from job to job, coaching different sports without having a reason why they are coaching. When I took this job in 2012, I wanted to fully commit to the team. I'm a deeply loyal person, and I wanted to see what I could do with the program that changed my life. Things haven't been perfect along the way, but I burnt my ships when I started. I always thought that if any athlete knew that I wasn't fully committed, they wouldn't be. Now my son is part of the program, and I am even more deeply committed to the success of the team. 2 years after Alexander started his invasion, his vision was realized. He acquired 80 Persian warships along with the allegiance of their crews. He ultimately eliminates the last pockets of the Persian Empire in 328 BC. When his time came to an end many years later, Alexander ruled as King of Greece, King of Persia, King of Asia, and Pharaoh of Egypt. Most notably, he was undefeated in battle. This elevated young Alexander to be known as Alexander the Great for all time. By starting his conquest by setting fire to his ships on the eastern shore of the Hellespont, he simplified the situation for both he and his men. No backing down, no turning back. Burn the ships.